doing, one and all? I'd like to welcome you to my live stream. I'm a musician, artist. My name is Titi Anamwari. I'm a religious zealot, and I'd like to show you my smile. I call it my chagrin. And I've got eyes. Do you like them? They're a bit devilish, but don't take that too personal. Now I'm going to play a song on my favorite guitar. And this is my room. And I'll change the angle for you. And I'd like to introduce you to all my friends. That's Rom. That's Bradley. And this is Titi Anamwari. Be a Bundaberger, like Greta Thunberg. Now I'm going to do some music for you that might be alarming to begin with. But welcome for being welcome. And I do drink beer. I hope you're not offended by that. Mwah. Just figuring out the angles here. If I did that, no, it's more personal. So a kiss or a cookie for a subscription. If you keep subscribing, I may offer you cookies in the future. That may be a bit loud. A song I made. It's called In 16 Months I'll Be Like James Dean's Son. And I'm going to do these for 30 minutes, so I'll keep the volume down, but copyright. So I'm going to teach you guys a lesson about songwriting. Songwriting is great because you can drink and sit and relax with your friends. Just hold on, I'm going to do something amazing. I'm going to go to that corner, get a beer, or maybe a bottle of wine. I like that red lamp because it's romantic and it's French. But I'm going to sing you a song. I burp because I drink alcohol and it's gaseous. But I'm going to show you, no, I'm going to sow a seed in your head. But I'm going to show you how to write songs. So I came up with a song and it's based off this cadence. What's up? So you see, that's much too loud. You can't hear me. I like the taste of beer. And I've got a whiskey coming out. It's called Moccasins. Look for it in the future, in 16 months, when I'm like James Dean's son. So, you see how that's a lot more quiet. I'd actually like to teach children how to play guitar in the future. And even if I don't get famous off this, I want children to understand how to be a performer. It's a performance. That's why you subscribe to my channel, to watch how to perform. And I did promise you a cookie sometime maybe in the future. But listen to this. If I play the guitar like that, now you see, that's a pull on and a pull off. But I'm not here to be a tutorial. I'm here to entertain. So, I want to teach you guys that there's different levels of YouTube. There's one guy who does a tutorial, and he might say to you, that's a pull on and a pull off. And that's what Jimi Hendrix used to do. Where should I be looking? There. There, like that. So you see, now I'm looking more at the camera. Now it's more personal. So listen, I may teach you this like a tutorial, or I might teach it to you later. But I'm looking at the screen because I'm being self-conscious. But I should look at the camera. So you see, now it's more personal, and I'm not looking at myself. This is a three thing. I'm looking at the camera, and I'm staring right at you, and you're the second thing. And the camera is looking right at me, or me, the version I see on my screen, is a third thing. Three things are perspective. Be a Bundaberger. Do three things. So you see how I'm kind of looking off to the side like that. That's because I'm noticing my monitor. Now I'm looking at your monitor. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Mwah. Might give you a kiss if you give me a cookie, which is a subscription. So I'm going to teach you a song, and I'm going to show you how I got to 16 months. I'm going to be like James Dean's son, which is my song, and it's coming out on SoundCloud pretty soon. Because in 16 months, I'll be like James Dean's son. But I started off by being on the shoulders of giants. Yes. Should I be this close? Is it too cringe? Let me move on with that. So, listen to this. In 16 months, I'm going to be like James Dean's son. It's the single I'm going to release. Yes, it's an easy song. 2 chords. That's the 2 thing. But let's not take away all the mystique. Right? Once I was a sailor, I sailed all the shores for you. Once I was a soldier, nailed to a cross for you. Once I was a lover, everything I could. teach you the blues, and I want you to follow after me. Well, now, well, Mama left me all alone. Said I was a rolling stone. Mama left me all alone. Said I was a rolling stone. My baby, she's all alone. My baby, she's a rolling stone. Maru-ba-dee, maru-ba-boom. My baby, rolling stone. Well now, I went to the store, came back for more. My baby, rolling stone. Maru-ba-dee, maru-ba-boom. Well, she's a rolling stone. Well, no, I'm gonna pretend to be Harry Styles. So, now I'm gonna be Harry Styles, and I'm gonna put the guitar down. And I'm gonna put it right there so you guys can see it. My guitar playing is my talent, but Bundaberging and singing is my other talent. I show up as a Trojan horse. I'm going to be the most famous man in the world because I'm a Trojan horse. There's more to me, more to be explored, like a Russian nest indoor. May I pull up my seat? Do you guys want to see my room? I'll take you around my room. So, my room's not that fancy, but I may be in a different room in Perth. I'm going to Perth after this. So, those are the Beatles. That's a painting I did. Painting I did when I was only a boy. You see them? That's John Lennon, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr. Thank you, my good sir. And what is your name? My nom de plume is Rodney Burke. I thought you'd never ask. But that's my Jacob Collier banana shirt. I'm making an NFT and it's called Monkey Man. It's going to be good. Kind of looks like that. Well, you may see that in your neighborhood. That's my red lamp and a wine bottle. And a wine bottle and 2 lighters. I like a wine bottle and 2 lighters because guess what? I'm delighted. Delighted to drink the soft rose of a wine. And yes, I love prose because I'm fine. And that's another thing. Well, in time. So, those are bars of soap. And you may not want to see all of this, but guess what? I may grope for a beer. But because They're not advertised, I've made them unclear. I drink all sorts. I drink moccasins. And this is my cow, because I could be Hindu. You don't know. So that's my cow. How now, brown cow? May we do a comedy routine with my cow? So, what do you have to say to me? No, don't say that. We may get cancelled. Well, he said something, well, almost nearly racist. But he gets away with it because he's a Hindu cow. What else do you have to say to me? Okay, this is a lot more wholesome. He says he doesn't like racism. No. And he may eat you if you're a racist. Now, I want all the anime girls to tell me that I'm Doja Cat. And I might eat her alive. Do you want to see me making out with Doja Cat? Well, you're a Hindu cow, but if anyone sees this as me kissing Doja Cat, please make me viral. I want you to clip this video. What you gonna say? Well, he just gave me a compliment and he said, now he knows he's not racist because a black person just ate him alive. And it's bigger than, well, look at this. It's bigger than black and white. You see? I love this guitar because Fender gave me this guitar. I'm the best guitarist in the world. And I love this guitar because it's tender and it gave me the best meal in the world. Now you see how racism is actually stupid. White walls, black person. The Beatles, black people. The Beatles learned to play music by listening to black artists. So I promise you 30 minutes of a live stream. And do you think I'm just doing this to waste time? So that's my, well, this is my influence. I love, well, all of these people, you can see them. And I box as well. These are my boxing gloves. And I draw, you see? I draw inspiration from all the things in my room. We should probably go back because Sassoon, and he's a great poet, and you might not even know it. So I won't advertise any alcohol here, and we might keep this as wholesome as that. If you see me drinking, well, don't take it personal. So, do you like this setup? How about that? Is that better? Now I want any of my subscribers to listen to this. I'm a great musician, I'm a great singer, but I'm also funny and irreverent. And I would like for this setup to be as good for you as it is for me. So you see, that's more framed. That's more cinematic, isn't it? Let's make it perfect. Now, you can listen to this as a podcast. And I may need a microphone to do that. But I like you guys because, well, you like me. And I like symmetry. So, could we play a game? How many minutes do we have? Well, we've got 9 minutes. I may grab an alcohol. Hold on. I'll be back after all. And don't look at my arse. Don't be perverts. Right. Don't look at it. Trying to get some strange. Well, you know how women feel. Let me joke about that. Oh, fuck them, dude. Yes. I'm not it's anyone. Yes, it doesn't use their mouth to do that. No, I'm just ripping the label off this so you don't see who's sponsored me. I may do that to keep you entertained. I'm still here. I'm not Kurt Cobain. Right. You like those? Yes. You want to see that? Okay. Yes. And now you know what a beer cozy is for. Yes. To avoid a world war or litigation. Yes. Who? Never heard of him. Now, I can tell you that I love musicians. And I love Bob Dylan. He said something. I may not remember it because I may get copyrighted for this video. But I love alcohol, and well, this is not an advertiser, but is there a beer cozy? Now listen to this. One day, when I get 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a live stream, and I'll talk to people and communicate, and it'll be a lot easier than this. Right now, I'm just showing you that, well, I'm a Rolling Stone, and we've got 6 minutes, and I'll save the last 4 minutes for that James Dean song that's coming out all along. In 16 months, I'm going to be James Dean's son, and that's in C and G. The other Marubabi, Marubabo, My Baby's a Rolling Stone, is C7 and G7. Now, I want all the greatest musicians out there to figure out what I'm saying. It's actually not C7. It's, well, at the 3rd fret. I'll bring out my guitar because it's a threat. Like a Trojan horse. I am a Trojan horse! I'm a fucking Trojan horse! And my I show speed. Should I do my best I show speed face? That's my best face so far. So do you guys like the blues? So when a black man sings the blues, do you take him seriously? Because I'm actually not from the Delta South. So, do you take me more seriously because I've got an English accent? Singing the blues. Because I'm the Rolling Stones. I'm making social commentary without even knowing it. Harry, what do you want to say? Really? Now I'm communicating with spirits. Don't think I'm a Satanist. I'm just talking about the spirits of music. Like, I love Harry Styles, and I'm going to cover his song. But I'm going to change it so much, it's going to be a cover. An original. Because I've changed it so much, I could actually make money off it. Like my beer. I call this my beer whiskey. I call it Moccasins. Look for it in the future, in the next 30 seconds. Now, most musicians get embarrassed when they lose their strap like that. It's like a woman losing her bar strap. You see? Bar strap. Think about that. But guitarists should never feel embarrassed about that. So, I'm going to sing as Harry Styles, and I'm going to make this last minute about Harry Styles. And guess what? Because I'm a Christian, at the end of all of our live streams, right, and you make my life dream come true, when you post this and you clip this, and you take what you want to use, and TikTok it. But I'm going to sing as Harry Styles. Harry, do you like this? Oh, I like it when it's finger picked. I'm going to play as Harry Styles, and I'll finger pick it. Gravity's holding me back. Gravity. Gravity's holding me back. Gravity. gravity. Yeah. Thank you for live streaming. And thank you for the show. Gravity! Gravity! Yeah! Sorry about the ambles. Amen. Remember to be a Bundaberger.